Hey YouTube, Crobat for the win here, bringing you a battle versus OriginalMike from Pokemon Showdown, and it was also a pretty awesome Woobat battle where this was a random match. So yeah, starting out with the Woobat, but I switch out. So I go into Ditto, and he goes for a Thunder Wave, which is kind of bad, as I go for Thunder Wave, predicting him to switch. So that's kind of cool. He's gonna get a pair of hacks as I switch in a Lilip. I go for an Ancient Power, and it actually does 60%, which was kind of nice. So he goes for an Earthquake, probably being a mixed variant or something. So I go for another Ancient Power, which doesn't do all that much because Regice is a specially defensive god. Now I'm going to go for Recover, predicting him to go for a Thunder Wave, and this thing doesn't mind a Thunder Wave too much. Unfortunately, he's going to get the Ice Beam off, and I get Pair Hacks, which is kind of bad, so I know I have to switch out. And I'm going to go into Regice because I know on his moveset he has nothing to hit me. And I can go for a Rest, which is really awesome. So I'm asleep and transform, so when I switch out, I won't be asleep anymore, I guess, in Showdown. So now he's going to go for a Flamethrower on Woobat as I go for a Roost just to get some health back, and I'm just going to keep doing this until he gets the Pair Hacks. And there it is, he finally gets that Pair Hacks. Now I'm going to go for a Calm Mind, and thanks to Simple, this thing gets +2 from Calm Mind, which is really, really cool. So yeah, I'm going to go for a Roost again, predicting him maybe to switch. And Regice, I know I can take it on one-on-one despite the Ice Beam, because not only do I have Roost, I also have the +4 Calm Mind now. He goes for a Thunder Wave, which kind of hurts, and I knew he was going to do that, so I just couldn't avoid that, because I knew I couldn't OHKO this thing anyways. So now I'm just going to keep going for Roost, because with a Pair Hacks, I have to keep my health at as high as possible. So I'm going to go for a Psychic, because that's probably the most effective move right now. He goes for an Ice Beam, as I just go for another Psychic, not wanting to overpredict too much here. So he goes for into a Slowking, and I'm fearing the Ice Beam, but I'm thinking at +6, excuse me, I should be able to live 2. So that was good, I do live 2, and thankfully I get off the Roost, which was really awesome. So his Ice Beam's only doing like not even 20%, so I get to get another Roost up as he goes for an Ice Beam. Now I'm going to go for an Air Slash in because Slowking's really good. So he goes and switches. He's going to send in a Beheem, which goes for a Thunderbolt. And sadly, I get the Pair Hacks there. He goes for another Thunderbolt. I get the Pair Hacks again. He's going to go for the Thunderbolt again. And thankfully, I get the Roost this turn. So Woobat's sweeping his team right now because Woobat's a god, apparently. And now he's going to go for a Thunderbolt yet again, as I'm going to go for an Air Slash. It almost KOs, but not quite. So that's kind of unfortunate, but this turn it's going to KO, which was cool. So he's going to go into Typhlosion now, and it's going to get a Flamethrower off. So I just go for Roost, because that only does 14%. I get to get some nice health back, and I'm close to 3/4. Now he's going to go for a Fire Blast, kind of uselessly. He's kind of, I don't know, hoping maybe for a crit or something. And now he's going to go into Hypno and go for a Fire Punch because that's physical. And I'm going to go for an Air Slash, and it doesn't KO, but then he shows me the Seismic Toss and Woobat goes down. So that was really sad. So now I transform. Even though I'm sleeping, it made it so I'm not sleeping with Ditto. And yeah, it was really cool. So now I can just keep going for Seismic Toss against his last Pokemon, which is Suicune. So I'm just going to keep going for that Seismic Toss while he's going to hit me with a Hydro Pump. I'm hoping this isn't a Rest variant, so I can revenge kill it with good old mine in here. So yeah, it was pretty good, quick Showdown game, OriginalMike. And yeah, so I'm going to start doing more Showdown battles because Showdown's cool and stuff. Now, school, I'm starting to get used to school again. It took a while, but now I'm kind of in the swing of things. So battles are going to be a little more scarce, but during breaks I'll try to do as many as I can. I'm going to try to get maybe one a week if I can, Showdown or regular. I have all sorts of stuff planned, so don't think I'm going to leave every one of you guys hanging. So anyways, sorry it probably wasn't as exciting as usual. I kind of have half a headache here, but that's alright. So anyways, say rate, comment, subscribe guys, and peace out.